Alright guys, welcome to Study and Study, and today we will know about the second chapter of NCERT Science Class 7 Study and Study. So let's get started. Nutrition in animals. Nutrition in animals, the process of taking food by animals and utilizing it is known as nutrition. It is divided in 5 steps. They are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. So move further. First is ingestion. The process of taking the food into the body is known as ingestion. We human beings take food by mouth. All animals have different modes of ingestion. Let's know about some of them. Animals and their mode of ingestion. We human beings have a mouth for taking food in our body. Butterflies uses its long tube to suck nectar from the flowers. The case of starfish, it has very interesting mode of ingestion. So let's know about it. The starfish is a sea creature which has a very interesting way of egestion. It traps the creature having shell. Then after breaking its shell, it pops out its stomach from its mouth and surrounds its soft body of its prey which it has catch and then pop back its stomach. Human digestive system. Human digestive system consists alimentary canal which starts from our mouth and ends to our we can say anus. So it has the following parts: buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. And it has 3 glands known as salivary gland which is present in our buccal cavity, liver and pancreas. Starting from the mouth, our mouth is known as buccal cavity from which we take in the food and churn it from our teeth. The salivary gland is present at the lower part of our tongue. It is not visible to us. So our tongue helps to mix it with food, then we swallow it to esophagus. The digestion of food starts from our mouth. Esophagus, it's a long tube commonly known as food pipe. It connects the buccal cavity to the stomach. It pushes the slightly digested food, or we can say churned food, from our mouth. Slightly digested food by a rhythmic contraction and relaxation of its inner muscle, means its inner muscle regularly expands and relaxes to go down. It is in the stomach. Stomach is a thick welled bag which is present at left side of our abdomen. It mixes the hydrochloric acid, digestive juices and mucus to our food. And the hydrochloric acid helps us to kill the bacteria, while the digestive juices helps in the digestion of the food, and mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach. Then it comes to the liver. Liver is a gland of the alimentary canal. It is reddish brown in color. It spreads the bile juice to the small intestine, which helps helps in the digestion of fat. Its bile juice is temporarily stored in the gallbladder. The bile juice makes the fat into small droplets so that it makes it easier to be digested further. Pancreas. Pancreas is a cream colored organ which spreads the pancreatic juice to small intestine. It digests the protein into amino acid, fat into glycerol and fatty acid, glucose into carbohydrate. Then it comes to the small intestine. Small intestine is about 7.5 meter long narrow tube. It absorbs the nutrients from the digested food. It has a large number of finger-like structures known as villi in its inner wall. The complete digestion of food takes place in this part. So, intestine is small intestine is much long, but it is called small due to its uh, thin wall, we can say, or thin tube. Villi are finger-like structure on the inner wall of the small intestine. It increases the space for the process of absorption. Assimilation, the process of transportation of absorbed food by the blood vessels is known as assimilation. Large intestine. Large intestine is about 1.5 meter long and wide tube. It absorbs the water from the food items. Rectum and anus. 1 second. Large intestine is called the large because it has very thick, or we can say thick and wide tube or pipe. Then it comes rectum and anus, which is the last part of digestive system. Rectum is a sac which stores the undigested waste. Then we release it as feces from the anus. So thanks for watching our video. It is the first part of our video. I will release its second part with some definitions and functions of teeth and nutrition in other animals. Thank you.